Dead Sea, heading to Masada.
Well, God has given him that authority, just like he did with Moses, and God's going to be on his side, and he's given him that, just like the priests as well, they have that authority.
Right over there is the Dead Sea.
Servant Moses, and he struck her with leprosy, and she was sent outside of the camp because of that. And Moses and Aaron even tried to intercede for her. Please don't do this. But I like to point that out because our Pope has that authority now, and he is God's.
Romans built himself a magnificent fortress here on the mountain, which was to be his sanctuary in troubled times. And believe me, he really had troubles. Herod, like any other king, built his palaces to the highest standards of his day. Story. With an impressive set and thousands of extras, they created a colossal...
We're on the top of Masada, watching the introductory movie.
And the Roman commander Flavius Silva in the leading roles. However, in the movie, unlike real life, no one really deals with the dilemmas or personal struggles.
We're in the cable car on the way to the top of Mount Masada.
Boiling oil or whatever I had. But then what did the Romans do? They were smart. What would you do? Use Jewish slaves to build the ram. Walls, and you could see the outlines. That was the Roman camps. You'll see them as you walk around the other side. You'll see where the Romans had their camps at night. The Jews would...
Hi, I'm Vivi Morris, and I'm a pilgrim here with Stephen and Janet Ray. And I just wish I would have done this many years ago because I think it really would have helped me grow in my faith a lot quicker. And I'm standing at the top of Mount Masada, looking out over one of Herod's palaces at the top. And this is definitely the penthouse suite view, folks. So make sure you take your turn on the pilgrimage here with Steve and Janet Ray. God bless you. Hang out up here.
We're at the top of Mount Masada right now, looking down at Herod's palace on the north end. And here's the Dead Sea and the mountains of Moab on the other side. And here's all the pilgrims walking along on top of Mount Masada. We're exploring ancient history here. And this is our group, ready to go.
They corrupted.
We're here at Qumran, and we're listening to Amr tell us about Qumran.
We know of the up this mikveh and leaves from the other end. You will see a dining room. You will see a meeting room. You will see just beyond this tower, places where they sleep. Where did they sleep? At the end of the day, when their activities were over, they would go to the mountain.
Yeah, this is Michael Porter. My wife and I bumped into Steve Ray's trip to the Holy Land by mistake, and it's been the greatest thing that's happened to us. It's been a phenomenal trip. the teaching, the sights. It's incredible. I am very grateful that we were able to do this.
Get a little closer there, Steve. Get some decibel view there. Thank you. You've got banana on the floor there.
So we stopped here in Jericho for lunch and shopping, but also one of the favorites here is the camel rides. You did great! You did great!
Okay.
Okay. This is hard to ride. This isn't easy. Yeah, look at me. What a bumpy ride. Whoa.
So Gail, what did you think of your first camel ride?
That's worse than any amusement ride I've ever.
Do you feel like Abraham or Sarah?
How did they do it? I don't know how they did it.
We're at the Dead Sea now after lunch at Jericho, and this is our group out here swimming. They're having a lot of fun already. Who's waving?
Caroline, wave to Steve.